Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Castlevania.
Okay,
yeah.
I forget, this is Dinosaur, not Aria, sorry.
Aria, yeah, Aria, sorry. Yep.
So Dinosaur was a sequel?
I'm supposing so, yeah. See, that's the problem, I never
remember
played
which was which. And it was a good game. I didn't care about getting every soul. I got whatever the fuck I really needed.
So guys, while we're working our way back to the boss, I might as well explain. So, Ari's mentioned a couple times now how we will be getting the best sword in the game. And it's one of those things that, like, it's the only reason, like, it's not the best sword in the game, right? But, like, for our playthrough, it's going to be the best sword we can possibly get. So this guy's a pain in the ass because he guards. His attacks don't go through.
I would have not guessed that.
But the whip sword goes far enough through the...
that it'll still damage him.
It'll still damage him, right. So...
Except when he fucks your world up, buddy.
So I always crouch anyway to attack him, but... Damn.
You scared me, buddy. You scared me. You had some potions.
Yeah, I do.
There you go. He got great armor.
Wow. The bosses don't normally drop a soul like that early.
Really?
Yeah. But we got it, which is cool. So basically, while we're holding in the R button, our strength is increased by 120%.
That's cool.
But it costs mana, so,
well, yeah,
you know.
Still. God damn.
Yeah. So anyway, we're going to meet our shop owner. Oh, what's a child like yourself doing in a place like this? A child? You're rude, Grandpa. Gotta love it. Oh, my apologies. My name's Hammer.
Don't harm me or... What?
Hi, I'm Soma. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly I was in a castle. Don't you think that's a mean thing to do to a guy? So I'm just bailed on my mission? Hi, Brock!
Yeah,
what do you mean? There was a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. I thought they'd be good customers, so I opened up a shop. Ah, good for you. There's weapons all over the castle and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for you to stop. Come on by, I'll give you a good deal. See you around. Wahahaha! And then he just walks off. And then now, every time we go back to the shop, like, is at the very beginning where we first started, is where the shop is. So, let's grab this. This is our double jump.
Nice.
Yeah. Which will allow us to get to higher places, and it's awesome. Back to the weapon thing, though. So basically, the sword we're looking for is going to be called the Calam Solus. I'm not pronouncing that right, but that's what it is. And the reason why I consider it one of the best, a lot of people consider it one of the best weapons in the game, is because it has Holy Element, which most monsters are, like, affected by.
Well, yeah.
And it also has, like, 99 attack, so it's really strong. But it's technically not the best sword in the game in terms of strength, but I'll explain why I still consider it the best weapon. Once you beat this game, you can play it again and carry over everything. Your souls, your weapons, your inventory, everything. Okay? When you do that, you have the choice of doing it on normal mode, which is what we're playing now, or hard mode. In hard mode, there is a weapon you can only get in hard mode called Death's Scythe.
Cool.
Cool, but not cool. It's the strongest attack in the game. It has 130 attack, long reach, but the problem is it's very impractical because it has the dark element, and a lot of monsters are immune to dark. So it does no damage.
What?
Yeah.
At all?
Well, if they're immune to dark, then yeah, it doesn't. And a lot of the monsters in here are immune to dark.
Well, then I don't get it.
Exactly. It's very impractical. I don't consider it the best weapon in the game. I have obtained it. It's a really cool weapon with a long reach. You'll never see it. But it's, it's just not that great. And the only other thing we can do is once you beat the game the first time, you can do what's called Boss Rush, where you fight all the bosses back to back to back to back to back with whatever souls and, your HP carries over and everything. And the fastest time you beat them, if you can get one of the fastest times, which I think is under a minute 40 or something.
Oh, yeah.
If you can beat all the bosses in that quick a time, you can get Excalibur, which is like the second best weapon in the game next to the Death Scythe. But honestly, like I said, for our playthrough, That's our best weapon's going to be this Calamisolus because it has the light element, which a lot of monsters deal double damage to, which
Yeah,
is why
that's gonna be
I
better than something. That has
yeah,
darkness.
exactly. So that's why I still consider it one of the best
I
weapons.
wish you
in the
could
game.
get the Crystagrim.
You can, but you have to do it through
The
boss rush.
Crystagrim's in this game?
Yes, it's actually called the Valman way, and
But
you can
it
only
does
get.
the same thing?
It does the same thing. You can walk and attack at the same time. Yep.
Oh,
But you have to do boss rush, which once again,
well, that's neat. That
yeah,
they have it.
it's cool that it has it definitely. I just got there. It is. We want to increase our luck, so we have a higher chance. Of
Fuck yeah! Why the hell wouldn't you want to do that?
Right. So now we got to push this over, and then take it through here. Also, there's a monster in here called the Final Guard. If you kill him, he drops a fairly decent sword. It has 108 attack, but it's really slow. So, you know. Okay, we got the broadsword. Not the knife.
Yeah, equip that
Broadsword.
knife.
There we go. I don't think I got anything. No, that just increases intelligence.
Yeah, who
Okay.
gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
no, we're good. Yeah, so we're doing really great, guys. We got our double jump. We're just making our way. We got our shop now.
That old
Things are looking
bald
up.
bastard.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a nice little swinging motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, leveled up. Fuck yeah, feels good.
Yeah, it does. I've pretty much, like, when I play this and make a kind of a speed run, I'm usually in the mid-30s when I go to take on the final boss.
Oh, yeah.
But, I have the highest level I've ever gotten through multiple playthroughs is like 55. It takes forever to level up after a while. Hey, buddy, get the fuck off of me.
Fucking ass, boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Where you gonna go?
Up.
What you gonna do?
Yep. I need to figure out. There's So you remember in?
Ooh.
God damn it! God
Ooh.
damn it!
Yeah.
So you remember in?
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember you getting killed right now. That's what I remember.
Fucking annoying as fuck. You remember in Symphony of the Night how you had these mirror areas that teleport you all over the
Yeah.
thing? They're in here, and we have to
Well,
feel,
yeah,
we have to find a
they've been
first
in
one.
a lot of games like
Yeah.
this one.
Basically, fuck you. Basically, you have to make a really hard jump. It's a double jump glide. See what I did
Nicely
there?
done.
Yeah, and that gets you into this room, which is a
Ooh.
Pain-
Yeah, smack
pain
me
in the
around a
ass.
little bit. Yeah, that's what I like. Fuck yeah.
Those fucking things keep spawning. Okay.
No deaths, you say?
Yeah, no deaths, that's for sure. There will not be any deaths, I guarantee it. Close deaths, but no deaths. At least I hope. If I farm enough, the one boss won't kill me. If I can get past him, the other boss might give me some troubles. I have died against him before, but you just gotta be patient and just make sure you have enough potions. There we go. Alright. Just making our way through here. A lot of this looks a lot similar. That's why, thank God for a map.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Okay, there's a bunch of ghost dancers in here.
Fuck yo, ghost.
And you can actually come out this side, and this is a room we've already been to. It has some ghost dancers in here, too. The Ghost Dancer Soul is really worth getting. I will have it probably next time we film. Because they increase your luck. If I don't... Ghost Dancers. Not gonna drop your soul, huh? Fine, be a dick.
Give me your soul.
Come here, come here, come here, come here.
Looks like there's plenty of them to fuck with.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing, guys. If you haven't noticed, whenever you leave a room and come back into it, all the enemies respawn.
What the hell is that? Get that fucking...
That is an anti-venom. Yeah. Alright, you want to jump up here, see how we covered that map pretty well. There's only one section over to the right. You need to be able to fly to get there. And here's our mirror area. It's going to teleport us right back to the beginning.
Nice convenient place for...
Yeah. Right, so they're right there. We can teleport between these two areas now, the two
Nice.
yellow parts. And then it just fills up and you can use it over again.
I'm
as many
glad
times
they
as you
have
want.
that feature in these games.
Yeah. So what we will need to do is we'll need to climb up this area. Might as well do it real quick. you, zombie officer.
Death to you.
So see that weapon right there?
Yes.
A lot of people end up forgetting about this because you get to be the ability to fly as a bat at the very end, towards the end of the game. And the only way to get that is with the bat, but we have it colored already. We will have it completely colored. So a lot of people forget to come back and get this weapon. It's halfway decent. It's not. I mean, by that point, we'll have the best weapon in the game. It'll be pointless.
Oh, yeah.
But it shoots electricity out of it, which is
Which is neat.
really cool to have.
Killer doll.
Thanks, Killer Doll, for fucking my world up. That's what I wanted.
Cactus.
Cactus.
Nice.
I don't use it, but it depends on how you want to do it. It's technically the same strength as our broadsword, but we basically just punch.
Oh, fuck them knuckles.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like that's totally your play style. I like my broadsword. It has a wider range, does the same amount of damage.
I'm a sword person.
Yeah.
I don't like to equip dual axes. It
Yeah.
doesn't look as cool.
Yeah, exactly. Alright guys, so real quick I just want to show the shop, we'll save, and then we're going to call it a day for filming.
Good.
So here, now if we want to get back, we just double jump up here, you know what I mean? Like this is where we started at.
Okay.
So right out here, there'll be no enemies, we'll have the shop, and...
Got the shop! He's
Yep.
just standing out
He's just
there.
standing out there. Howdy there, you came!
Howdy there, nobody says.
Is this where you've opened your shop? Yes, yes it is. By the way, that cute young lady over there, she's staring at you. Is she your friend? Yeah. Whoa! I had no idea you were so popular with the ladies. Hey, hey.
Who the fuck wrote the dialogue?
It's not
for
like
this
that.
game?
It's not like that. Don't be shy now, you hear? It's good to be young. It's a good... Alrighty, back to business. Take a look around, friend.
What all you got?
Well, first of all, we need to buy a
you want
castle
the
map,
castle
too.
map, too.
Definitely. What I like to do at this point is I like to buy as many potions as I can, which is 9, because we will need them. And since you can buy different weapons here, as you can see, the best thing we can get is a katana. That gives us up to 49, but it's 2,200 gold.
You ain't got that now, boy.
Yeah, and then we have a copper plate, which I can't even buy that either right now. So I'm just going to farm, get all the best stuff we can. Right now, I'm just going to buy a bunch of mind-ups. They increase our, restore MP. So now we're maxed out for potions and mind-ups. We don't need anti-venom or curse potions right now. They're kind of useless at this point. But the main thing you want to do is get the map. And then, of course, as you saw there, you can also sell duplicates of stuff that you don't need. You know what I mean? Because sometimes enemies will drop like armor and equipment, and if you have multiple of them, you don't need them. You can sell them. I keep one of every item.
Because you couldn't sell
Right.
anything like that. So.
Welcome back, Soma. Hey, what? That man over there. Who? You mean Hammer? His name's Hammer, huh? Don't you think he's a little scary? No, I think he's a decent guy. But look at all those weapons he has over there. He told me he was opening his own shop. Here? He's opening a shop in this castle? He's weird. Yeah, it's pretty strange. But if you say he's a good guy, I'll believe you. Nice talk. Nice talk.
I don't understand.
You just stay here while I go into the castle and get my ass fucking
Get my
destroyed.
ass fucking.
Okay, we got the Lucky Charm. They're after
So
me,
we can eat
Lucky
a bowl of
Charms.
cereal.
Exactly. And that should complete the map here, which is good. Now, the Lucky Charm is actually kind of useful because it's going to give us a huge luck boost compared to what we were already equipping. So now we have 20 luck.
Nice.
That should make souls drop like crazy. Better. Also increases the drop rate. If you sit here long enough and kill these zombies, they do drop a weak piece of armor, but they do drop a halfway decent weapon.
Really?
It's a very short combat knife that does a lot of damage, but it is very low range. You know what I mean? Like very short range. Yeah. Almost like you're punching. You know what I mean? But all right, so we're right back down here. We're not gonna go there yet. There.
Go there!
Not gonna go right there. So what we're gonna be doing, guys, when we get back, I know it's kind of hard to explain, but you see that long
Yeah, I
What?
see that specific place you're talking about.
I'll throw an arrow onto the screen. We're gonna go here next. Up that.
Cool, I can't wait to be right there.
I'm gonna show Andrew where it is, right there.
Okay,
We're gonna go up
yeah,
that
we're gonna
way.
Go up that way.
Yep, because
Cool.
now that we have double jump, we're able to go to that area and do that type of thing. So that's what's going to happen next time. You're going to see us much higher level, ready to go. Right now we're level 9. which isn't half bad. We only need 316 experience to go. If you need to figure out what gives the most amount of experience, you can go in here.
Nice little list.
And there's a little list, and they tell you 3 experience for each skeleton, 1 experience for a bat, 10 experience for an armor. You can go in here and figure out pretty much what's best to kill at this point in time. Killer dolls get 40.
Wow.
And so do zombie officers, so they're kind of worth it to kill. No, not Manticore, he's a boss. 300, that's a boss. 10 experience, you know what I mean? So, one thing before I go, guys. It is worth it to, 22.6% done with the game. It is worth it to collect all the souls, and here's the reason why. There is an item. A fantastic item. And the only way to get it is to collect every soul, including the bosses. Okay? So every boss we fought, like the big the skeleton guy, the first boss, he's going to be a common enemy later in the game.
Oh, I was gonna say. What
So if you miss a like for example, if the boss is you're fighting, there's only 1 soul off of 1 boss that you can't fight over again. But he gives it a 100% drop rate if you do it right. You have to meet the conditions.
Okay.
And if you meet the conditions, he drops it 100%. There's a couple other bosses that have a 100% drop rate. They'll drop it after just killing because you can't refight them. So there's no missable souls, except for 1, and we'll talk about that when we get there to the boss. But if you get every single soul in the game, and there's a lot of them, when you go towards the final area, like to fight like the secret final boss, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Not the because there is a way to get a bad ending, fight the boss.
Well,
and then you win, and then you miss like the last like 10% of the game. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But if you get to the very end, you get an item called the Chaos Ring. It gives you infinite MP.
Well, that's nice.
So if you can collect all the souls, get to the very end, they're going to give you a soul that gives you unlimited MP to take out on the final boss. Plus, if you play a New Game Plus, you can carry that item over and start the game with infinite MP.
Nice.
Which is really worth it, guys. I'm telling you what. So guys, next time we're going to go ahead and continue. We're 22.6% done with the game.
Fuck yeah.
It's not going to take that long.
No,
literally,
it's
we're going to
not.
go up, take care of that. There's a boss up at the very top, which is a pain in the ass. And once we do that, we're going to be making our way over to the nasty boss. We're going to be about halfway.
Oh, you nasty boss.
Nasty boss. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Hope you're enjoying. This is a really great game. Really enjoying it. We're not very many episodes in. This might be a very short game for us.
Oh, it will be, for sure.
It will be for sure. Okay, we'll see you guys next time.